Serious question real quick, when's the last time you heard anything good about Twitch? Twitch over the last couple of years have managed to not make a single good decision that benefits anyone, not themselves as a company or even their streamers. By now you probably heard about what's happening to Emiru right now, one of Twitch's largest female creators, and what happened to her during TwitchCon, which was like a week ago.
Whoa. That's crazy. Holy shit, what the fuck was that?
This creep managed to walk past everyone and assault Emiru in front of everyone. There was no security, nothing. This was a Twitch sanctioned event, so Twitch pretty much organized everything and they had no security at all. The person who pushed the creep away wasn't even one of Twitch's hired security, it was her own security that she brought to the event. What's even worse is that this isn't even her first choice bodyguard, this is like the second choice because Twitch banned the first bodyguard from ever going to any TwitchCon. The person who also got her out of the situation was again not a Twitch personnel, it was her own person, her manager.
If you watch the clip, the security guard who pushes the guy away is my security, the woman who pulls me to the back, my manager. If you're a small streamer and you don't have those resources, or someone in your line's not filming, what the fuck do you do? No one would have known. Like, it's actually fucking insane.
Twitch is a multi-billion-dollar company and they can't hire security for one of their sanctioned events is simply an embarrassment. And if you think it can't get much worse from here, you would be wrong because Twitch isn't even helping her press charges against this guy. After he assaulted Emiru, he wasn't stopped by anyone, he just kinda left. Like, that is insane to me.
I was wrong about one thing. I was going over the tweet that Twitch initially put out where they're like, oh yeah, this thing happened to a high profile creator, you know, police were on site, we're cooperating with law enforcement investigations. What I was wrong about was, they were not cooperating with law enforcement investigations. I found that out on Monday when I got a phone call from the San Diego police, and they were talking to me, and they basically said, hey, we can't really do anything right now because they apparently know the name of the guy, but they're not giving it to us until a warrant goes through, which, if you know anything about that stuff, it usually takes a while. Even, you know, if it's expedited, which it was being expedited for me, but it still takes a lot of time. And they're like, yeah, they're refusing to give us the name, which, as far as I'm aware, is like a very common company thing where they'll be, you know, they don't want to give out names of potential people involved in crimes because then, like, that person could maybe, like, sue them for giving their name to police. I don't know, something like that. That's what my lawyer said.
Twitch responded to the Emiru situation, or actually the CEO also did, and it's not a very good response. The CEO, Dan Clancy, pretty much says that they're going to be taking security a lot more serious. Who would have guessed he would say that, but also making sure that the meet and greets are more controlled, and also reviewing how IRL streaming is going to be handled at future TwitchCon because nearly everyone who went there was pretty much IRL streaming it. She did say that she's not going to be attending another TwitchCon, which is very understandable after what happened to her during the most recent TwitchCon, and I feel like I'm saying this all the time, but it only gets worse. The only reason she even did a meet and greet was because it was forced by Twitch in order to do something else at TwitchCon, which again is crazy. The guy also got a 30-day suspension from Twitch, which is so funny to me. Like, how are you giving him a 30-day suspension? It should be way longer. A couple of other streamers SH'd someone live on stream and Twitch banned them for less than a day. There are other people who do way less but get a longer and more serious punishment than an actual crime. Twitch needs to start doing more and actually lock in, because the last couple of months or even the last couple of weeks have been an utter embarrassment for the company.